Two cabins on the same ship can cost the exact same price. One gives you the trip of a lifetime. The other quietly ruins it. Same money, completely different week. One of these cabins keeps you awake until 1 in the morning. Another leaves you seasick the entire trip. A third charges you for a view you'll never actually see. And most first-time cruisers book them without ever knowing. Most people spend hours picking the cruise and 10 seconds picking the room. That 10 seconds is where the whole trip goes wrong. The cruise line won't warn you. The booking site won't flag it. By the time you figure out, you're already on board. And there are no refunds for a cabin you just don't like. Every ship has cabins you should never book. You're about to learn 7 of them. And number 7 is the one that fools even experienced cruisers. Stick around, because that one's the most expensive. Number 1, directly under the pool deck. This is the most common cabin mistake out there. The pool deck looks like the best spot on the ship, so people grab the cabins right underneath it. Big mistake, because the pool deck is also where the crew works at dawn. Every morning, before the sun is even up, it starts. Metal lounge chairs scraping across the floor above your head. Staff dragging them into rows, one by one. It sounds like someone rearranging furniture right over your bed at 6 in the morning. Every day of your cruise. Some ships run deck washing and pool cleaning that early too. By the time the pool opens, you've lost 2 hours of sleep. And once that scraping starts, good luck falling back asleep. You came to sleep in and relax. Instead, you're wide awake before breakfast. Here's a simple rule. Nothing public should ever sit directly above your bed. So pull up the deck plan before you book. Find the pool deck, then look at the cabins right below it. And avoid every last one of them. The next mistake is even louder. Number 2, below the nightclub or theater. If the pool deck wakes you up early, this one keeps you up late. Cabins under the theater, the nightclub, or a busy bar are a trap. It's the one detail that turns a dream cabin into a nightmare. During the day, they feel perfectly quiet. You walk in, it's calm. You think you got lucky. Then night falls. The shows start. The music starts. The bass starts. And bass travels straight through a steel floor. It carries a lot further than you'd ever expect. You don't really hear the song. You feel the thump right through your pillow. Some cruisers fight that beat until 1 in the morning. Every single night of the trip. And the comedy sets and karaoke run long after the main show ends. The fix is easy. Before you book, check what sits directly above and below the room. On the deck plan, find every bar, club, theater, and lounge. Then steer clear the cabins right above and below them. Number 3 is the one that makes people physically sick. Number 3, forward cabins on the lower decks. This one has nothing to do with noise. It's about your stomach. The front of the ship moves the most, period. When the sea turns rough, the bow rises and slams down hardest. If you get seasick at all, a forward cabin will punish you. You'll feel every wave, all night long. Even the calmest cruise hits open water at some point. Higher decks rock more too, like the top of a pendulum. And there's a second problem up front. The anchor lives at the front of the ship. Book a forward cabin on a low deck, and you're right above it. When that anchor drops, it's a wall of clanging metal. No warning. Usually early in the morning. So, if motion bothers you even a little, go midship. The middle of the ship on a lower to middle deck barely moves. It's the smoothest, quietest part of the whole vessel. On a calm deck, you barely notice the ship is moving. Pick a deck with cabins above and below you, never the very top or bottom. The next mistake costs you real money for nothing. Number 4, the obstructed-view cabin. This one feels like a scam, but it's totally legal. You book a room sold as an ocean view cabin. You expect to wake up to open water. Then you pull the curtain on day 1, and you're staring at a giant orange lifeboat, or a steel wall, or a blank chunk of the hull. They're called obstructed-view cabins. Most ships keep these rooms on just a few decks. And there are 2 flavors, partially obstructed and fully obstructed. A fully obstructed window can stay dark even at noon. So now you're paying ocean view prices to stare at a lifeboat all week. Balconies get obstructed too, not just the windows. The cruise line does disclose it, technically, but it's buried in tiny print you almost certainly skipped. Here's how to dodge it completely. Before you book, search the exact cabin number online. Sites like Cruise Critic have whole threads ranking obstructed cabins by ship. Just type your cabin number and the word obstructed before you pay. 2 minutes of checking saves you a week of letdown. We're halfway in, and the next 3 cost you the most. Number 5. Connecting cabins. Some cabins have a hidden door built right into the wall. It connects your room to the one next door. Families love them because 2 rooms become 1. But if you're not traveling with those neighbors, watch out. That connecting door is way thinner than a real wall. Sound passes through it like it's barely there. You'll hear everything. Conversations, TV, arguments, all of it. You'll hear their alarm clock before you hear your own. A hotel puts a solid wall between rooms. A connecting door doesn't. It's like getting a roommate you never agreed to. The latch on those doors barely seals out any sound. Even a quiet chat carries straight through the panel. Most booking sites mark connecting cabins with a tiny symbol, a little icon almost nobody notices. Learn to spot it on the deck plan. And if you book one by accident, ask for a solid wall cabin instead. Unless you book both rooms, skip the connecting ones. Number 6 is a gamble dressed up as a deal. Number 6, the guarantee cabin. This one gets sold to you as a money saver. You pick the type of cabin, but not the location. The cruise line picks the exact room for you. Sounds smart. You save a few bucks up front. It feels like a clever hack, right up until you board, but you just gave away all your control. You're basically telling them to stick you wherever there's space left, and they hand out the leftovers this way. The cabins nobody else wanted. Under the pool deck, by the crew entrance, above the anchor. Every bad cabin in this video, that's where you can land. One unlucky draw can undo all your careful planning. The discount is usually tiny, maybe $20 or $30. That little saving is rarely worth a week in a bad room. And once you're assigned, there's no swap and no refund. So if location matters to you at all, never book a guarantee. Pick your exact cabin every single time. The last mistake fools even seasoned cruisers. Number 7, taking a free upgrade. This is the one almost nobody sees coming. An email lands a few weeks before your cruise. Congratulations, you've earned a free upgrade. A bigger cabin, a higher category, no extra charge. Almost everyone says yes. It feels like a gift, but here's what they leave out. A higher category does not mean a better spot. That upgrade can pull you out of a quiet midship cabin and drop you into a bigger room right under the buffet. You took your perfect hand-picked location and traded it for noise, motion, or a block view. The category went up. Your actual week went down. A lot of lines now run an upgrade bidding system before sailing. You can bid, but you still won't know your exact new spot. You could win a suite and end up under the nightclub. The line wins either way, since they fill a room they wanted to sell. So if you did your homework and you love your cabin, protect it. Tell the line or your agent to market no upgrade. Saying no thanks takes one quick phone call. A bigger cabin in a worse spot isn't an upgrade. It's a downgrade with extra square footage. So before you book your next cruise, keep these 7 in mind. Skip the cabins right under the pool deck. Skip the ones below the clubs and theaters. Skip forward and low if you ever get seasick. Check your exact cabin number for a block view. Watch for those connecting doors. Never roll the dice on a guarantee cabin. And don't let a free upgrade drop you somewhere worse. Your cabin is the one part of the ship you actually control. Getting it right is free. Getting it wrong is expensive. The cabin you pick sets the tone for the whole trip. 2 minutes with a deck plan can save your entire vacation. Spend 2 minutes now, or lose 7 nights later. And if you want a hand picking the right one, a good travel agent costs you nothing. They get paid by the cruise line, not by you. Tell me in the comments which cabin mistake you've made. We've all booked a bad one at least once. And subscribe for more cruise tips the booking sites won't show you.